Yo, yo.
Hello,
What's going on?
Raymond.
Hey,
How are
what's going
you,
on, man?
sir? How are
I'm
you, sir?
I'm doing great. It's my
Yeah?
son's birthday today. My
Woohoo!
son's birthday. Yeah,
Wow, Evan.
yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Wow. What you got planned then, mate? Do you get anything nice?
We're going to a Japanese steakhouse called
Wow.
Benihana's. That's where he picked it. He wants to
That's
go,
fair enough.
and
Yeah.
that's where you have the chef. He cooks on the grill
Yeah.
so you go to a table. There's a
Yeah.
grill,
Yeah.
and there's rice, there's steak, there's shrimp, and he just takes his bachelors and he juggles his shrimp in front of you. He juggles his meat in front of you, and he makes designs
Jeffrey.
and stuff on the grill. Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty cool. It's
Nice.
pretty cool.
Does
Yeah.
he flip the shrimp?
Yes. Oh yeah. Not only does he flip the shrimp, but he
Yeah.
can take the shrimp tail and he flips it and it
What?
lands in his hat.
Why do you want to do that?
It's their trick. It's what they did.
Oh.
My son, ever since my son was little, he loved that.
Why
They make
your hat always
rice.
stink?
They they put rice on the grill and they make
Yeah.
a shape of a heart.
Oh wow.
Oh,
What's it called? Benny who?
Benihana.
Benny as in like Benny
Benny
and
and
the
the
Jets.
Yes.
Oh wow. Is that a Japanese name then, Benny?
Yes.
Oh, I love a bit of Benny and the Jets. No, I've never done Japanese food. I don't think.
I
mean,
see. Rock don't like sushi.
Katsu curry.
I wasn't a sushi guy, but Nicole turned me on to sushi, and I love sushi. And
I don't know that I'm not a fan. I don't know that I've ever had it. I might love it.
You should start off with a California roll. There's no fish. A California roll.
What you get? Did you get like a pelican or a sea lion or something?
No. I think
Bit of a
it's
great white.
It's like vegetables and rice wrapped up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mate, you had big waves and stuff, California way.
Oh, you know what? Look, first of all,
Yeah.
they every time we don't get the tsunamis. All right, we don't get it.
Why not?
I get it. You got to do the warnings because you never know, folks. You never know.
No.
But no, there was no waves,
No
and
tsunami.
nothing like that. Yeah.
Punami.
I mean, there was an earthquake over in Russia.
But they were evacuating folk, weren't they? Down in some parts of California and Hawaii.
You know what? In some parts, if anything, I would think Hawaii, because Hawaii is a little bit closer. They would need to, but that whole Pacific coast, you got to be careful. You got to be careful.
Because if it's like a cyclone on the Pacific, it's a typhoon.
Yes.
And if it's on the other side of America, it's a hurricane.
Yes.
Why is that?
Yes.
Why did they decide to give them different names?
I don't know. Why do we call the Gulf of Mexico Gulf of America? I don't know.
Well, I can tell you why that. I think there's only one person that does, quite honestly. How's your week been, brother?
Rock, I've been playing this game called Back to the Dawn. It's on Game Pass, and it is a game. So, guys, it is a pixel game. Hey, Game Tech Planet, what's going on?
How are you?
Man, it's been a while. Great to see you guys. Great to see you.
Great to see you. Yeah, welcome. Thank you.
It's a game.
What's it called? Back to the Dawn.
Back to the Dawn, and it's animal characters, and it's pixel, but it's a prison RPG game.
Okay.
So there's a crooked mayor that has his cops set you up with drugs in your car, and you go to jail. You're a reporter because you're reporting about him, and so you go to jail. You have to work. You got to eat. You got to poop. You got to there's three types of gangs. You have to pay for your food. You have to survive in the prison, and I was really impressed. But that's the game I started playing.
Was it a top down or over the shoulder power?
Just your basic pixel, kind of like it's a platform screen. Just like if you played Octo Traveler or something like that. Yeah. Something like that. But great game. Great story.
And that's
I liked it.
And that's on Game Pass.
It's on Game Pass.
See, that's the thing, isn't it? You know what? You wouldn't have got an opportunity to play it if it wasn't for being part of the old free games setup, which is
Right.
yeah. Mine runs out tomorrow, though, Ray.
You better re-up. You better re-up.
Yeah, but I'm away for a bit. See, Game Tech Plan,
So-
but it's a great example of why I like Game Pass. Totally. Yes, I loved Grounded. Although I did tell you this, I got I got stuck in the tree in a giant spider. I could never get out, so I had to give up in the end. But no, well, the thing is, it runs out, but because I'm away for a bit, which we'll come on to later, I'm not going to renew it just yet, but I'll renew it for September.
Right.
But yeah, Grounded 2 is a good one.
Ron, get out of here.
Never tires, mate, does it? Never tires.
Never.
Stadia, don't do it. Don't do us to it. But, big news. I finally finished Death Stranding 2.
Woo!
Oh, mate. Oh,
All right, no
love
spoilers.
that
No
game. No spoilers. No spoilers.
So would you say this is your game of the year, Rokk?
Yeah, it's my game of the year. 100%.
all right.
And I played them all,
Okay.
mate. I've done them all. I've played them all. I've done them all.
Okay.
I would say I preferred DS1, even though this is easy. I'd say it's probably easier to play. But I played about the same, about 100 hours, all told. And I could have done a lot more because I skipped a lot of the deliveries and stuff. Hey, Ryan. I skipped a lot of the deliveries just to get on with the game, to be honest with you. But it's just an amazing story. I mean, Kojima's just on another planet, mate. I mean, it's
He
just,
is.
his brain is somewhere else. I think he's an evolved being. Yeah, and I would have said Expedition 33 as well. before
Expedition
this.
33 is my game of the year. Expedition
Before
33
this,
is
I
my
would
game of the year.
100% agree. Although I do think that I think if I played it now, I would enjoy it more because they have made the combat less in your face. I've said this to you before, Ray. You turn the corner and there's another combat session, and you go 2 minutes and there's another combat session, and that did get in the way. I had to use mods in the end. But with DS2, the story is stunning, and the ending, the last 3-4 chapters, it's like a movie, worth every penny. I've absolutely adored it. Yeah, and here I am at the end game. I mean, just deliver a bit now, really. I might go around and build a few roads and stuff just to complete the world. But no, I think it's time. I think I'm going to get myself a bit of Mafia Old Country next. I think that's what I'm going to do.
I am looking forward to it. I was kind of bummed because I was like, wait a minute, is that on Game Pass? And no, it's not on Game Pass.
No, it's not, is it?
Guidance 4 has already won my game of the year. Okay, there you go.
But that's what Ray was saying before we started the show. The game of the year, at the end of the day, is very much a personal thing, isn't it, Ray?
Yeah.
It's very, I mean, what's your game of the year doesn't have to be my game of the year.
Yeah, everybody's got different genres that they like. There's
Yeah.
RPG guys. There's guys soul, like most of my friends love the soul games. I hate
I'm
soul
not a fan.
games.
And
I'm not a
roguelike.
fan. I don't like yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you say, there's a whole audience for that, and
Yeah.
they want more of it. Now it's totally fair.
I did get up at 6 a.m. to watch the Nintendo Direct, the partners, which was not first-party titles, but third-party titles, and it was really good, really good.
Some good stuff coming up.
A new Octo Traveler game's coming out.
There we go. Yeah, DK Bonanza, which looks stunning. I mean, it's got to be one of the best games of the new crop on the Switch too. Because you and I, we didn't buy them in the end, did we? We've got too much kit, to be honest with you, mate. We've got so much kit, and I never use my OLED.
Way too much.
It's too much stuff. I bought my PS Pro. I bought my PS5 Pro. And that was my last big kit. But do you know what? I'm really, really pleased that I did, Ray. Because I had thought that it was just a minor update. And then I wouldn't really see it. But I played DS2 4K 60. I couldn't have played it 4K 60 on the PS5 on its own. So for me, it's been like playing on my PC, on my PlayStation. So
you know what I'm excited about? What is it? The Farming Simulator 2025 comes out. and I'm excited.
The
I can't
Jeremy
wait.
Clarkson edition.
Let me tell you something, Rock.
Yeah.
That game, like, look. First of all, it's on Game Pass,
Mm.
and I can play it in the cloud.
Yep.
And you know what? When you play some music and you get in that old tractor and you just
Yeah, it's therapy, isn't it?
oh man, it's just
I
it's
know what
like
you mean.
it's nice, you know.
It's therapy.
nice.
Because that's
Yeah.
my thinking. I think it's the same. The reason why a game like DS or Death Stranding does well, and I think it's because there's a thing in us all where we want to be just doing tasks, like hunter gatherers. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, what am I doing today? Well, I've got to go and get my spear sharpened. Got to put my loincloth on. Got to go and kill a couple of deer, bring them back. It's all that kind of task-based stuff, which
Yeah.
I think is why things like the farming simulators and even Death Stranding really hits home, because it's just stuff. It's like grinding in Destiny. It's just a thing, isn't it? And then there's people that just want to compete. And they were the
Yeah.
hunters. I like the task people were gatherers, and then the people that want to compete in the competitive games, they were the hunters, right? So
Right.
it ticks those boxes in us all. We all that kind of innate desire to do things, don't we? But
Yes.
farming simulator's all about the tasks and just the therapy of it. Just like working but without getting paid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's all good stuff. Raymond.
Yes.
I feel
Yes.
some news are coming on.
Yeah. Oh man, we got
Should
a
we?
lot of games for the month of August, so let's get going.
Have we? Before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, we won't be doing the show next week or the week after, and possibly even the week after. Yeah, in fact, it will be 3 weeks down because I'm away on my vacay. And it may end up that we come back in September, and then I'm off because I'm having an op. So it's going to be a bit patchy over the next few weeks.
I will be getting ready for my fantasy football league. I'm in several fantasy football leagues. So this is the month
Wow.
I kind of focus on my fantasy football league.
Wow.
Rue Diggs knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, because you got a new show coming up. Or can we not talk about that, right?
Well, no, we can talk. I mean, I'm doing some stuff with Kevin, and then I think me and Vet's gonna come out with our show.
Nice.
And then I'm really oh my god, look who's in
Sorry,
here.
Sam.
A month off, how rude.
I know. Well, I'm only away for 10 days, but it just happens to go over 2 Thursdays. And then the third one, I think we're travelling back. I can't remember. But we'll do stuff. I may do some live stuff from whence we'll be. But it's like all these things depends.
Bro,
fill in if
you're
need
on
be.
holiday.
Yeah, do that.
You're on holiday. Enjoy
Holiday.
and with family
Yeah.
and holidays. This
Yeah,
will all
man.
be waiting. I'll be waiting. For you to
Yeah,
come
well,
on
bless
back.
you. Bless you. But we will be back. We'll be back. And there might be some changes to the show. Ray and I might have a little think up on whether we can, shush the thing. We'll see. Anyway, let's get over to the news. Boom.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at this.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raymond is going to read the news in his inimitable style.
So bear with me, folks. There's a lot
Do
of
it.
stuff here. So embark on epic adventures in August with a dozen new games coming to GeForce Now.
Yes.
Wrap up the month with 8 games available this week, including Grounded 2 and the latest update, Genshin Impact.
They knock out loads of updates for that, don't they? There's
Oh my
one
God,
every month.
Yes.
Huge.
Yes, they
Well
do.
supported.
Yes.
What's that there? Like a little worm? Supra World.
It's not a
Oh
worm.
no, I've played Super
not a
World. That's a good little game. That is.
It is.
Yeah,
Good.
it is a good little game. Sorry, Ray.
Oh, it's all good, mate. August brings new levels of gaming excitement on GeForce Now with 2,300 titles now available to stream in the cloud. Grab a controller and get ready for epic adventures. A dozen new games are coming to the cloud this month. Each week brings fresh titles for members to discover, stream, and conquer. Get ready to shrink down. Oh my God. Get ready to shrink down for big fun. Early access for Grounded 2. Announced as a surprise in June at Xbox Games Showcase.
Did you play the first one?
You know what? I watched Rue Diggs and Nats and some of my other friends play Grounded 1. So I'm excited for
Such a
them
good game.
to watch them play Grounded 2. I just don't like the spiders though, dude. I have
No,
to turn
yeah, I
away
know, I
from the
know.
spiders. I don't like spiders.
You
I
know,
got to turn away
there's
from the
like a
spiders. I know.
arachnophobia button, and you can
I
have them
know.
just look like
Yeah,
weird, like balls and stuff.
I just don't like the spiders.
No, I know what you mean.
June at the Xbox Games Showcase will be available to stream on day one tomorrow, August 1st. Plus, finish off July with the 8 games available to stream this week, alongside the latest updates for the acclaimed open world action role playing game Genshin Impact.
Nice.
The park is calling. Step into the world of the unpredictable world of Brook Hollow Park. Grounded 2 is launching in early access in the cloud, and the backyard has never felt bigger or more alive.
They did the first one early access, didn't they? For the longest time. The longest time it was early access.
I don't even remember. I know this one is, but I don't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember it changing a huge amount, to be fair.
Right.
Between being early access and full release. But yeah, no, it was early access.
Yeah. Shrink to the size of an ant. Navigate towering blades of grass. Uncover hidden secrets and face off against bugs that can be friend or foe. Craft weapons and armor from scavenged materials. Build creative bases and raise buggy companions to help explore and survive, whether playing solo or with friends, but it's better with friends, guys. Every day, bring new challenges and surprises. Grounds 2, quirky humor, and inventive gameplay makes every moment an adventure, from dodging predators to racing buggies through underground tunnels. Experience every detail rendered in stunning quality, streaming from a GeForce RTX powered gaming rig in the cloud. Jump into the game instantly. No downloads, installs, or waiting, whether on a low powered laptop, Mac, or mobile device. GeForce Now brings the full power of high end gaming hardware to members through the cloud.
Do you not heard any rumors of them moving to the 5 series from the 4?
I haven't heard a thing.
No,
I mean, I remember when they were like, we were 30 something, and they moved to 40 something. So who knows? That'd be nice. 59.
Ron wants some ground beef, right?
You know what? A nice little cheeseburger does sound good right about now. Arriving in August, Genshin Impact version 5.8 Sun Spray Summer Resort is now live in the cloud, letting players dive in instantly, no updates needed. Explore Natlan's new Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, filled with events, mini games, new exploration features. Meet Effa, the first Nod Cry 5-star Electro pole arm user, alongside returning favorites like Bennett and Venti in a fresh story quest. The update includes limited time rewards and exclusive Claymore, new outfits, and gameplay improvements. It also marks the start of the Song of the Welkin Moon storyline, expanding Natlan and Nightcry, or Nightcray. I think it's Nightcry.
Nod cry.
I watched the video. So what I do now, Rob, before the show, I go and I see these words and I look them up and I see them on YouTube.
Well done.
So I listen to what this person says. I'm just gonna say what this person said, so I don't mess up.
You see, I just think they've missed a trick here, mate, by calling it Natlands, Natlands Holiday Park. Because in the UK, we have a thing called Butlins, which is huge. It's like they pretty much all the holiday parks.
You know what? I'll let
Should have been Butlins.
I'll let you go to the Butlins Resort.
Oh well.
Okay, so guys, so here you go. You have your list of games underneath.
Oh yeah. Wow, we got through that pretty quick, Ray.
Hey,
well done, mate.
This is hilarious. I do the same thing for pronouncing some of these games in my dude. I mean, they get these names just get so crazy, and I'll tear the name up.
No, but it doesn't matter. That's all the fun. It's all the fun. So look at this. We've got so these are ready. These are now there. They're ready to play. Grounded 2, Achilles Survivor, Frosthaven, Dead Take, Farming Simulator 25. There's Raymond's little gem. High on Life, which was a great game. I played that, loved it, finished it. The King is Watching, Ultimate Chicken Horse. But this is the games. These are the games coming up in August, Ray. Mafia, the Old Country. That's coming up. End of next week, I believe. Echoes of the End. That's a few days after that. Super World, which, as I said, is a really good game. I'm fairly certain I've played Super World 2, so that must be the older version. Void Breaker, Aztecs, The Last Sun, Among Us 3D, Funko Fusion, Ray. Field of Glory 2 Medieval, The Rogue Prince of Persia, which is it's Iran, isn't it? Or is it Iraq? I forget which Persia was. Iraq, wasn't it? Persia was Iraq.
I think it's Iraq. I think it's Iraq.
And No Sleep for Konami Date from AI, The Somnium Files. And then there's a few that are going from July. In addition to 20, an extra 15 joined over the month. No, they're not going, they're coming. They're coming and they're being. Abiotic Factor, Barony, Bitcraft Online. These are ones that they didn't announce pre-July, but they turned up anyway. Humanity, Legion TD2, Peak, Robocop, Rogue, Say, Steamworld Dig, Supervive, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, and Wu Chang 4.
Oh my god! I tried to play that Wu Chang.
Is it a Souls thing then?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it?
The very first boss, man. Just
really?
Yeah.
I can't be doing with bosses, mate. Can't be doing with them bosses. Right. Let's have a little butchers at some of these coming ready to play right now. What do you reckon, Raymond?
You know what? Let's go to the second one. The
Achilles Survivor?
Achilles Survivor. Yeah, it's on Steam.
Okay, let's have a little look. Achilles Survivor.
Ooh,
a bit of Diablo. Got some Diablo vibe here.
I like the look.
Look at the amount of sprites, as we used to call it.
What? Are you kidding me? Rokk. Oh,
what? 559. Look at
Rokk.
that. Wow.
All right.
That is amazing. How the hell are they doing it at that price rate? It's a brand new game.
It's going on the wish list. But Rokk, look at that though. Rogue.
What am I looking at?
Roguelike.
Oh. Action roguelike. Roguelite, and action roguelike. Like, they didn't want you to not get it the once. It's like, just in case you hadn't spotted, but it's a roguelike, action roguelike.
The graphics look amazing. The graphics look amazing. You know what? Hey, for under $6, I mean, you can't beat that price.
That's pretty good. Price. But, I mean, I don't know. How far are you going to get into the thing? If you come across a boss, like you were just saying with Wu Chang Tickle Me Feathers, if you come across a boss in a couple of minutes of the game, and then you have to go all the way back to the beginning, it's never going to happen.
But this one you build. I think you build your defense, or I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I love Vampire Survivor, which was a roguelike. Yeah. You know, they have the swarms of armies coming. I think that this game might be something similar to that, which I'm okay. As long as I can get through some waves. Yeah. I mean, if I can't get through the first wave, then I'm not a fan.
But like you say, I mean, for what? For the price of half the price of going to a movie.
And then you can always get Wii mods, and cheat just a little bit with the Wii mods. You can cheat.
That's true. But look at this, mate. The all reviews and the most recent ones are all very positive.
Yeah.
Everybody's loving it. It does look really good. It's got some real Diablo vibes going on.
Yeah, same here. I can see that. I really like that. I like the slow the giants they got their spears and they're coming at you really slow. Also, I mean, I think I think I could get through some of these waves.
It's got a chicken, Ray. I mean, what's not to love about a game that throws in a chicken? Every game should have a chicken. That's what I say. GTP said Wu Chang is a total mess. Very Black Myth Wukong-like, but performance and game balance has been messy. Wasn't it 505? Wasn't it 505?
Yeah, from what I heard.
They've been having a run of crap, haven't they?
Some of my friends said it's not well optimized, and so probably people just want to wait until they get it optimized or fix it or patch
I
it
get
up.
the feeling they're pushing these things out ahead. They're not hatched, to go back to our chicken. They're not ready to be hatched,
Right.
and they're pushing them out there just to get the release date.
Right. Hey, Rock, can we look at Frosthaven? Frosthaven?
We can, my friend. We can
Okay,
do that.
all right,
We're going to have a
all
look at that little one, Frosthaven.
Ooh.
Frosthaven. As my dad says, you can't make a mountain out of a snowman. Now, I don't know where he got that from. But that is a genuine dadism. He literally said it last night.
This game came out today. It came
Just
out
out today. It's got one
Yeah.
review, so that means it hasn't been out on easy access or early
Right.
access either. From the creative mind of Isaac Childers, the highly acclaimed board game moves to the digital realm. The video game adaptation of Frosthaven, the dark fantasy tactical RPG, features deep mechanics and challenging yet satisfying gameplay, both in single player. Look at the graphics; he looks really real. And co-op. That old fella. I mean, he could be live, couldn't he? I bet you that old fella's younger than me. Oy vey. But yes, this is a co-op turn-based tactics, which you love, don't you? That's right up your boulevard.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of like BG3 top-down tactical RPG battles, so that's what I'm kind of getting, which I'm cool. I could do that, and it's co-op too. Yeah, I could do that.
Let's look at the price. I have a £30.15, so it's about what, $36 for you?
In America, $35.99, so $36.
Yeah.
And it's 10% off. It's usually about $40. So
Yeah.
it's 10% off
And you can
over
always get the old CD key on this one if you want to, I'm sure.
here.
Because it's a fully released. No, it is early access, I beg your pardon, so you probably can't do that.
Right.
But I tell you what, I'll let you buy it, Ray. And you can report back what you thought of it.
This is a game that I would definitely I like the game. I like the look. I like it.
Yeah, and it's definitely not coming to Game Pass, I ask. Doesn't say it is. I mean, it might do after early access, but it's unlikely. What about Dead Take? What's old Dead Take
All right,
about?
let's take a look.
Ooh.
Ooh.
These good-looking graphics as well. Find your missing friend. Uncover the secrets with... I've got some text missing here. Let me just drag that out. Within. Brave a luxurious and haunting mansion in Dead Take, a first-person psychological horror crafted by Surgeon Studios. This reminds me of a game that came out on Xbox. I forget the name of it now. But it did win a load of awards. It was really good. You had to piece together bits of video clip. Do you remember? And there were some rather tasty young lady clips in there as well.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you could play it without having to verify you were over 13. So, because I can no longer go to some of my favourite sites.
Right.
I can't sign in. But this has got the whole graphics. This has got that whole feel of mixing real, proper live graphics with some good acting and stuff.
Yeah.
Horror. Got a bit of horror going on, Ray.
Yeah, it's your kind of like your FMV video games, which I played a lot back in the 90s. I played a lot of MVV games and stuff.
Atmospheric, story-rich, puzzle, FMV, as you rightly said, full motion video. It's only £10.80. It's about what, $12 for you? 13?
$13.49 is 10% off. Usually $15 out here in America.
No tariffs on this one, Ray. So you get it tariff free.
Hey, he might change his mind.
You might do. A difficult one to assess. It's got 19 positive reviews. That's 94% of those have said, yeah, it's pretty good. But it only came out today, so...
another game. I would play that. I mean, it's not a bad price. I would
No,
play
that's pretty cool. But it's on GeForce, so you don't even need a decent PC. I wonder how spooky scary it is. The scariest one ever for me was Blair Witch, the game. Flipping heck.
No,
That made me jump, even with an Alsatian in tow.
no. Biggest jump I did has to be Resident Evil when Daddy was chasing you through the house.
Oh, and it
When
just
the
drops
girl,
out on you.
when your girl, you found your girlfriend, you get her upstairs, and then she turns around, she goes crazy, and she stabs you in the hand with a knife. And I did that.
Story of my life, mate.
And I did that. I had the virtual. I had the PlayStation virtuals. So I just like
I did it with the headset because they released it before the game, and that was a whole other. My heart was going on that one. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, that was not a nice experience. I agree. I agree. One more. What do you reckon? The King is Watching or Ultimate Chicken Horse?
You know what? Let's do The King is Watching.
The King is watching. Here we go. Oh, look. He's a little cartoon king.
Rock.
What?
If you put a crown on your head and you just lowered yourself to your mustache.
That would be me, wouldn't it? That would. That would be me. It just looks just like me. It's a demo, Ray. It's a demo, look. There you go. You can download the demo to play. But even if you decide to buy it, it's only about $15. What do we got? The King is Watching is a roguelite kingdom builder. Interesting genre. Rule by the power of your royal gaze. Decide between producing resources, training armies, or balancing both while adapting to unique events every run. So, yes, it's a roguelite, but I think on the basis that, let's face it, you play Monopoly, it's roguelite, isn't it? You finish the game, you've got to start again. So some games are just naturally that way. Dark fantasy, base building. And also, I mean, do you literally start again, or do you just, have to get back to a certain level?
Right.
Because all games do that, don't they?
Yeah.
All games have to go back to a certain point.
I like Tiny Build. Yeah, I played Tiny Build games, so I love their games.
Oh yes, Tiny Build do some great stuff actually.
Yeah, I mean they
unique stuff as well.
Dead Side, they've done Dead Side.
Yeah.
I mean,
Here he is. Look, there's the old eye in the sky. And it's just difficult to tell, isn't it? You're going to have to put a bit of time into it to understand it properly, but to properly enjoy the game. Otherwise, you're going to just die and get nowhere. But I tell you who'd like this, Bjorn. I think this is definitely a Bjorn game. Isn't it? This is the kind of game he likes. He's just built with AI. He showed me, gave me a little sneak preview the other day. He's built an app where you can build your own games using this AI-based game that he's built. Your own board games, online board games. Ooh. It's pretty clever stuff, to be fair. It's got a little bit more work to do on it, but it works. Yeah. It's really good. So there you go, Raymond. Them's the GFN games this week.
They're coming with the games, folks. That's a lot of games. Yeah,
some good stuff coming up in August as well. I'm like Game Tech Planet. I'm well up for Mafia. I love the Mafia series. I've played them all. The last two I adored. I loved the one set in kind of New Orleans place. That's not just because you can collect Playboys.
I didn't beat 1 and 2, but I beat the third one.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that.
So
I love the cars.
So
it was.
Funnily enough, I'm going there next week. That's where I'm going on holiday to Italy. So I've got to follow with the whole experience.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, what you doing? What you talking about?
Oh, dude, they got
donut.
I love Italian food, man. I love Italian food.
It's nothing like Italian in Italy, though.
Right? I know.
Oh, it's just the most amazing country. I must have been about half a dozen times to Italy. Love it, mate. Love it. Anyway, there you go. There's our good friends at GeForce Now, bringing in the games through the whole of August. So that's all good stuff. Talking of good friends, Ray, there are none more goodlier to us than our lovely friends at Cloud Dosage.
Yes.
The Cloud Dosage boys. Why do we love them, Ray?
Because they sponsor our show, Rock.
They do.
They sponsor our show.
They do. They do
And
sponsor us.
And they're not only our friends, but they are great writers, and I just love the stories that they present.
Makes it so much easier that
Yes.
we come on here every week and we say how much we love them. It makes it so much easier that we actually genuinely do. The content on the website and the emails they send out, unbelievable. I mean, just more news from these guys than anywhere else. They're just bringing it all the time. Bringing it.
I agree.
So, on the home page, the front page of Cloud Dosage this week, we have Kronos the Dawn. Launch date locked in. Kronos the Dawn. A new patch is now live for Claire Obscure. Well, that's good. Because I tell you what, I have a lot of heart for these guys. A relatively small outfit fell out of Ubisoft.
Okay.
And developed, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best games in many years. An absolute contender for Game of the Year, almost certainly going to win it, and deservedly, with just such a unique and heart-rending story. Love it to pieces.
Beautiful game. Beautiful, well put together.
Stunning game. Stunning.
Yeah.
And I think this is the third patch, and they've been not making it easier, but they've been making it more playable for people that aren't necessarily or don't necessarily want the full in-the-face combat all the time, which is what we had from day one. So good on them. Head off to them. Fragpunk lands on Game Pass. NetEase Games has announced that its 5v5 hero shooter, Fragpunk, is now available on Xbox Game Pass. So there you go. But I don't care, because I ain't got it anymore. I must fire it up tonight, just squeeze the last few dollars out of my... I will renew at some point, I'm bound to. Hey, Rockmurth, how are you, brother? Happy day to you. Pac-Man World 2 Repack returns this fall with a full remaster. 2002 classic remastered. Who's not to love? Who's not to love a what man pack? What? I suddenly became Yoda. And then the British Yoda. Hello, who not what man yap pack? The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales bring HD 2D action. Plants v Zombies, that's a good old game. It's a good old staple. You've got to have one of those in your collection, haven't you? New modes and HD graphics.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, Octopath Traveler 0 announced. They're so beautiful, aren't they? They're so good.
The stories are amazing in Octopath Traveler. Love the story.
Because I'm not a mega fan of the retro look, but these are so playable and so much fun.
Folks, do not judge a book by its cover just because it's a pixel top-down game. The story, the music is beautiful.
And let's be honest, Ray, if people judged a book by cover, you and I would both be single. So it's it's a good old missive to live your life by. And,
exactly.
We've got our good old friend John Scar there writing a review. This is Octopath Traveler on the Switch 2. Yeah, you've not have you picked one up? Have you played on one at all?
Oh no, man, I got bills and stuff. I'm looking. Usually, when the console comes out, I wait till like around Christmas or a special day or something. But
isn't it, Sam? What are you implying? What's she implying, Raymond?
What's that?
She's saying. Are you saying Ray married for his brains? What's she implying, mate?
I have no idea.
What is she saying?
She's a little off, so I don't pay no attention to her.
What are you saying? I think she's a little bit miffed because she came within a pixel of winning Dune Awakening. I did an online thing, and it went Phoenix, Al Davis. Bless her. I'll wishlist Octopath. You've got a Switch too? Have you, Sam? What do you think of it? Let's know in the comments, as they say. Katamari game, Once Upon a Katamari. which is a bit
Yeah,
like
that
squid,
was
isn't it?
that.
Fried squid,
Yeah,
catamari.
yeah, yeah. I watched the Switch show, and that was one of the games that was on there. Octo Traveler they talked about, and they talked about this one. So yeah, they got
Nice.
some good games. They got another one we're about to talk about, the Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter
That's
Stories 3.
yeah.
No Switch 2 yet, says Sam. I feel you might be getting one eventually, Sam. I know what you're like.
She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it.
She will. I think she will. Twisted Reflection announced for the Switch 2. Switch 2 PC. Switch to PC. I think that's what he's saying. Capcom officially revealed Monster Hunter Stories 3. Did you see this on the reveal, Ray, on the Nintendo
Yes,
thing?
yes, I did.
What's it all about, brother?
I mean, I just saw them just showing clips of the game and talking about it. I mean, Monster Hunter is huge.
Yeah, it's
One of
huge.
Capcom's huge, and
Yeah.
so Stories 3 is going
It's
to
got a
be.
real Zelda feel to it. Are they going down
Yeah.
that path? Are they going more down the stories and away from the monsters?
Yep. Yeah, dude, when you have when you have something that's huge and it turns into
It's a big
now a
brand.
brand. It's a brand, and now
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got movies, clothes, all
Yeah.
like they're gonna exploit this
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
fullest.
yeah. No,
To the
totally.
fullest.
Like Final
the fullest.
Fantasy. You know, there's so many spin-offs. It's hard to know what you're playing
Yeah.
half the time.
Yeah.
You know what version you're at. But yeah, I that's what I'm getting from this. I mean, it looks
But
beautiful.
this one they're saying this is a more serious tone this time around with political tensions. Yes, ancient prophecies, and and twin. Even the monsters. Yeah, it's got something to do
Yeah.
with the monsters and stuff. See, so I'm looking
I'm
forward
getting
to
proper Zelda vibes from this, like we're moving right down the old story. I mean, having said that, I only ever played a little bit of the first Monster Hunter
Oh, I
because
used
I
to
don't have
do
any friends, mate. You know what it's like.
so.
Friendless.
I remember Monday nights would be Monster Hunter Monday nights, and me and some coworkers, we would meet up at 9 o'clock, and we would hunt till about 5 in the morning.
Yeah, but what about the gaming?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? The gaming? What are you
Well,
talking
I
about?
know what you used to get up to of an evening with your mates, mate, out on the hunt. But what about the gaming?
we sometimes it would take an hour just to hunt a monster, Rock, because
Would
the
it?
monster. Yeah, when you beat up a monster, it would get weak, and then it would go
Wow.
hide on the other side of the map, and we would have to go and get that monster. We would have to resharpen our swords. We'd have to re-energize up and get all our buffs and go hunt the monsters. Beautiful. Just
There's so much to be said for. I think even the most boring game, if you play it with your friends, you can have so much fun, can't you? It adds a whole other dimension.
Yes,
That's why I fell in love with Destiny when I was playing it with friends. These days, I can't give it more than an hour, and I get bored because I'm not playing it with folk. I think it makes a massive difference. It really does. You know, like Sam was just saying how she's been playing Orcs Must Die. Nothing wrong with Orcs Must Die. It's a fun game, but so much more fun if you're playing it with chums.
That's true. That's one of me and Kevin, my best friend. We used to play a lot of Orcs Must Die back in the day.
That was Orcs.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, that was Orcs. Right, and then of course Antstream, who is, I believe that there's some affiliation with Cloud Dosage on Antstream. They're massive supporters. There was a great article. I'm not going to find it now, but I do urge you to go and read it, guys. Jack, who of course is the founder of Cloud Dosage, he wrote a great a new article on a Californian streaming company who he's been keeping tabs on. He went there and tested out their service, and they do sound really good. They're giving you a virtual PC to play any games that you want, the way they've set it up, but they give you that kind of GeForce feel. So you have the whole GeForce kind of feel, but you can play any games, a bit like when Boosteroid first started, but I think under license, or at least they've got it working so that it's licensed. But he was saying how the quality's there. It's, your full 4K plus. and everything just works really, really smoothly. I forget what they're called, but just go to Cloud Dosage and have a look at some of the more recent articles. It was only last week, I think. Worth reading up on them and keeping an eye on them, because it'd be interesting to see a new entrant into the cloud sector, methinks. Methinks, don't you think, Raymond? Do you think so too?
Yes.
Could you do an English accent if you try?
No, I'm not going to do it.
Would you like me to teach you how to speak English?
Maybe another day, sir.
Okay,
another day.
Fair enough. Let's go to Epic Games, because it's Thursday. What's they giving away? Let's have a look. Here we go. Look at this. Free now till August the 7th. We have 2 games. We have Key Locker and Pilgrims. To be a pilgrim. Turn-based cyberpunk action, Ray.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I cleaned it. Got up and cleaned it this morning.
Did you? Any good?
Sure
Have you played it?
I haven't played it, but I love cyberpunk kind of themed games.
Yeah.
So,
and you like turn-based games as well.
And I love turn-based games, yes.
So it ticks a few boxes for Ray.
But this is a rhythm Japanese RPG. Yeah.
Rhythm-based?
Yes.
Wow, wonder how that works. In a world where music is outlawed, play as a singer. Pearl's a singer in this turn-based JRPG. Keylocker. Oh yeah, Ozzy's funeral, mate. Did you see that?
Oh my God! When I saw Sharon, man, I was just like, it's sad. It's so sad.
Yeah, he had a cracking send-off though, didn't he?
Yeah.
They turned out in their thousands. Bless him.
Yeah, they did.
Bless him. God bless him. Keylocker is a cyberpunk turn-based rhythm JRPG. Plays the singer and songwriter. Now I think that's Bobo, but it's a 0, isn't it? So it's B0. Fuel your moves with the electric power of music on this unforgiving planet by using real-time execution of moves in rhythm game style. Now it's got to be worth claiming just to see what that's like. How that plays.
It's a $20 game, guys. $20 games. You're getting it 100% off. It's free.
For free.
You can't beat that. Claim those games.
Claim that one. Claim it.
Yeah.
The other one they've got is the Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims.
To be a pilgrim. Oh, look at this. Pilgrims is a playful adventure game created by the team behind Machinarium and Samarost. Roam the land as you... Yeah, easy for me to say. Roam the land as you please and make new friends. Share a laugh with your fellow travellers. Ooh, this looks quite fun. And help them complete fun. It does look fun.
It looks fun.
Complete their little stories your way. How many different solutions can you find? It reminds me of a series of books in the UK, which I can't remember what they're called.
Okay.
Because I'm old. But yeah, there you go. They're normally £6 in the UK, just under $10 in the US of A.
So $7, you're getting it off, 100% off, and they got this genre as an adventure card game indie. So, and I love card games. So, check it out.
Looks fun, definitely. Yeah. I think it's two great little indie games, definitely worth claiming this week.
It looks like when you have these certain items, and I guess if you're trying to make a friend or something. Here's a fish, or here's something, if you can befriend them with whatever you have in your card deck. I'll
totally
check it
agree.
out.
Totally agree. We're not going to look at next week's, but there is a man on a bike waving a chicken drumstick around. So that'll be interesting. But there you go. 2 free games, Maine. That's so good. I know what's coming up. You know what's coming up. Let's check it out.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Gotta love it. Raymond.
Yes.
Who have you found for us this week?
I've found 2 wonderful guys from the wonderful UK. Liam Blake is the name of the channel, but he's eventually going to change it soon. But he does this with his friend Nathan. And what they promote is the PlayStation Portal, the cloud gaming with that. Also, they promote the ROG
Whoops.
Ally, that ROG Alley.
Ah,
So great. I just happened to I searched and I fell in love with his show. Fell in love
nice.
with the show. These guys are funny. I love they're very. It's a tech also show, so they're telling you about the tech. They're telling you about the games, and I loved it. Loved their thumbnails, man. They're so like the letters on it just caught my eye. But great
So
guys,
this is
man.
the other guy here.
So that's Nathan.
Okay,
Liam is the cool guy with the tattoos.
with
So
the
that's
ink.
Liam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the ink, and that's his buddy Nathan. So Liam
Yeah.
was off today, so Nathan took over,
There
and
he is.
that's Liam. He's there telling you like, "Hey guys, sorry I'm not here today." But you guys, he had to fix his hot tub. He had to fix his hot tub.
Okay.
So
Fair
he's got
shout.
Nathan. So he's got Nathan doing the show. But for all you PlayStation Portal guys, and there's some PlayStation Portal guys out there, they just give you tips and they tell you about the more cloud games they're added and to their device, and also the ROG Ally. I love the show. Love the show.
I'm loving that Master Chief helmet in the back there. Look at that.
Oh man,
What a beast.
I was so
Yeah.
yeah.
So cool. I haven't had time yet to catch up on the content, but I'm loving what I'm seeing here. So that's
Well,
definitely
you're gonna love it because he does his show. So he goes from the UK to
yeah,
Greece. So he's on holiday
beautiful
in
place.
Greece with his PlayStation Portal, and he's traveling, and he's got
So
his.
you can play it remotely now because initially you couldn't do that, could you? You could only play it in your local Wi-Fi network.
I don't know. I seen somebody travel with it and play.
Yeah, no, I think you can now, but I think
But I
initially when it came out, you
even
couldn't.
then, I
Oh,
think
right,
even
okay.
then, yeah, even then.
See, if I'd not finished Death Stranding 2, I think I'd have to get one. I'd have to. Well, I'm off on my holes. How much are they, Ray?
Right.
Do you remember how much they are, these things?
I think they're close anywhere between 260 to like three something.
Okay.
Rock. I told you I almost
I
bought
know you
one,
did.
and the guy told me if it don't work, it don't work. You can't bring it back. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you're not giving me a box. You're not even giving me a freaking bag to carry it in, and I have to go home and try it out. And if it don't work, I'm out of $200 and something. Yeah, that ain't.
You should tell people this was at a fly sale. It wasn't like
Yeah,
the local
it was. I
Walmart or
was
something.
no. I was at a I was at a flea market. I was at a flea
Gotcha.
market.
$199.99 they are in the UK, Ray.
Okay,
I
nice.
I'm so tempted, but it wouldn't come in time. I've kind of finished it now, DS2. But I am
You
the
know
only
what makes
reason. You
me-
know what I'm like. I've got a ROG Ally. I've got a Switch. My problem is I can't see anymore. I've got to wear glasses, and I
I
can't be
want
bothered.
I want a hand. I
It
want
was.
a handheld, but every time I get close to like, okay, I want this handheld. Something else comes out new.
Yeah, I know.
Something comes out new, and
I know.
I've already got the Backbone. I went and bought the Backbone, and what did they do? They come out with the Backbone Pro.
They
which
connected
is-
it to the leg bone, and that ruined it.
It's like, and I even said something on the Twitter page, and they
Yeah.
gave me a like. I was like, "Hey, I bought your damn Backbone, and you guys
I know. What's wrong with
upgraded
these
it.
people?
You
Why do they do
upgraded
this?
it."
I see. I've still got my ROG. I've still got my
Okay.
Ally. I mean, I could take
Okay.
that with me, and
Yeah.
I could probably use the place. Yeah, I could use my PS thing. What do they call it down here? Hang on, it's down here somewhere. There it is. The PS Remote Play. But there's only so many games you can play on there.
Right.
Plus, I've set my PC up
Mhm.
to be able to play remotely
Oh, man,
using
look
the
how-
old Moonlight, because it becomes you, right? Moonlight
Yeah.
becomes you, goes with your hair, right?
Yeah.
But no, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to I'm going to take a book. I read one book a year, and it's always on holiday.
Okay.
I'm
No,
so
gotta
proud.
read. Gotta read.
But
Gotta
with
read.
once a year, mate. I'm taking Peter.
Right.
I'm taking Peter Gay. Peter Kay. Do you know Peter Kay? You don't have him in the States, do you? Never broke in America. He's so funny. He's for me, pound for pound, the funniest comedian in the UK.
Yeah, I used to bring some magazines on holiday with me and wait till
Yeah,
my
I
wife
bet
go
you
to
did.
sleep.
And yeah, box of Kleenex. I know exactly the kind of magazines you took on holiday. Why not, mate? Well, you can't do that anymore. You've got to be over 13.
No, I got a tablet. I can go online now. But go
I've
ahead.
got to take a tablet as well. Oh, is that what you meant? When you get old, it's just the way it is. Yeah, so I'll be taking my book, and when they do the water park, I can't be doing water parks, Ray. I've already booked my umbrella by the lazy river. I'm going to sit under the umbrella with my Peter Kay book.
Nice.
I can't. If I do water parks, right? If
Mm-hmm.
I go, this is what happens to me. So I put me little budgie smugglers on, and I climb up to the top of the slide, and I come down, and I can't help it. My legs open, all right, legs akimbo, and the water gives me a very, very free and refreshing enema.
Right.
And that's not what you want at my age. Or the
Okay.
people behind
Okay.
me, because I leave a trail.
Okay. Okay.
So,
You
no,
know what?
geez,
Right.
don't be
You know
doing
what? I brought my Nintendo Switch, not the 2, but the 1.
Yeah.
And man, Rock, let me tell you,
Yeah.
folded chair by the pool, and there was
Yes.
a bar by the pool. So I
course there was.
go, I get my beer, I'm
Yep.
sitting in it, playing Nintendo, drinking a beer, and just it was so great. It was awesome.
You see, American beer is more like lager. It's like a weak lager, American beer. You got to get.
Don't you talk about our beer? Don't
No,
you talk about our
it's
beer?
true. You got to drink. You got to drink the ales, mate. You got to get your ales in. None
We
of
got
this.
all kinds of different beers.
And what is
We
it with
don't-
you Americans that you can't pour it into a glass? What's with the whole bottle thing? Is that like manly?
Because the man puts a bottle up to his lips.
Well, I don't know about that. Look, he's playing football. Lionesses. Did you watch that? Have you heard about the Lionesses? I'm not amazed if you didn't, mate. It's the female English, the ladies' English football team, and they won the ladies' Euros this week. They beat I think it's Spain. They beat in the final. I didn't watch it. I'm not into football. You know me. It doesn't matter whether they're men or women. I'm not into the game. But anyway, it was a bit mad over here for a little while. You know, it was something to celebrate for a change. Sam says we don't drink from bottles because rats in warehouses pee on them. She's got a point, Raymond. She has a valid point. You don't know where that bottle's been. The tip. You don't know where the tip has been, brother.
First of all, that's your first problem, Phoenix. If you got rats in your house. Anyway,
No, it could be in the supermarket.
oh no.
You don't know what's been hanging about the beer bottles in the supermarket, Ray.
First of all, I always clean the tip of the bottle before
I'm sure you do.
before I put the tip in my mouth. Yeah, that
I'm
didn't
sure you
sound.
do.
Anyway, can we first of all, congratulations for getting praise, Liam and Nathan, and
Looking
yeah,
good.
and love the channel. Go check them out. Love the humor. Love.
And as always, guys, don't forget, when you sub, leave a comment in a video to say you came from Rokk and Ray. Because it's fantastic when they come back and say, thank you. We really appreciate that. And it's just great to know that they're getting some love as well. And I have to say, that looked really good. I definitely am going to go and watch some of their stuff straight after.
And Liam's got some his tattoos, folks. His tattoos.
He's got some ink.
He has some ink. Inked up some. Yes,
yeah, man. I mean, there's a man with confidence to cover his entire neck and everything. Oh, wowzer.
Yes.
Wowzer. That's another one in the can, Raymond.
Yes.
But it was a great one, though. That for me was it's a contender for GOTY. That one show. And a good one to go out on for the next few weeks as well.
Yeah, guys, support these guys, man. Because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm a tech guy. I mean, shout out to Jared was in here earlier. I mean, he's a tech guy.
Oh yeah, he's an amazing tech guy.
But guys, support and follow these guys, man. Amazing content is out there. What's up, Neil? Good to see you. Good to see you, Neil.
See you, mate. Neil's been climbing. He's a climber.
Yes, he was camping. He watched. He came into my stream and he says, "Guess what? I'm, he was in the camp. He was in the tent.
Was he?
Yeah,
He's coming down to my neck of the woods while I'm away, I think. Because I remember that conversation.
Watching you stream, watching my tablet. And I said, oh,
bless him.
Thank you. Bless you.
Yeah, he's a good old fella. He's just a good old boy.
Never meaning no harm.
Are any of them still alive, Ray?
What's that? The Dukes of Hazzard?
The Dukes. Is Daisy still about? She was cute.
I think she passed, man.
I think she
on
did.
that.
No, but that's my thinking.
I know one of the sheriffs died recently. I do know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. He is. Neil's near me.
Yeah.
And I'm flying out of Italy and Neil's coming in. So it's quite good. It's a bit like it keeps the balance in the world. You know, I go out one when Neil comes in, and then the water stays at a certain level. No, I think they've all gone. John Schneider's still alive.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is, but I'm glad he is.
What do you mean you don't know who John Schneider is? Oh my God, he's one of.
I don't know who he is. I only know them by their character
Duke Boys.
names.
The Duke Boys.
Yeah, no, but which one? The dark or the blonde one?
He's the blonde, and he's a country star.
Is he?
Yeah, he does country music.
Wow. What about the dark-haired one?
He did country music too. I think he's dead.
Is he?
Yeah. I know Boss Hogg is dead. I know Boss Hogg.
Oh, he definitely did. Yeah, and his dog, Cletus or whatever. What was Cletus?
Oh, yes.
But mate, they don't make TV like that anymore, do they?
No, they don't.
We had so many great shows when we were young. We really did.
I remember playing on the porch. I had the General Lee, and you got a little black boy playing with a Confederate flag car. Yes, folks. And it was so cool. And I used to, you lift up the top and you could fit them inside the car. And
no way. Did you have the wind up Evel Knievel on his bike?
Oh my God! I had a friend. A friend that had it, and he would go, and that thing would.
Just amazing.
I had Stretch Armstrong.
I had Stretch.
I had Stretch, and
it's amazing.
And we stretched him until the jelly came out.
Oh, you see, it was a worse fate for my Stretch, Ray. Lucy, the Cocker Spaniel, thought she'd tuck into him.
No.
So his juice was everywhere. She was like,
oh no.
I'm sorry. I don't know what that gel was, but I'm sure they couldn't manufacture it today. I'm sure they wouldn't get past the regulations. No. But yeah, Lucy ripped him to shreds. Dude, and it was worse than that, Ray, because it was all over my original 1977 Star Wars LP. The theme, the proper John Williams in its black sleeve. There was bits. There was Stretch Armstrong juice all over the LP, all over the cantina, the opening credits, the whole thing. Stretch juice everywhere, mate. It's not nice, and I don't know what it was, but it was sticky.
Okay. All right, enough of that.
It's just how it was. So we're going to have a long extended break. What are you going to be up to, my friend? You got anything planned?
Like I said, I'm in several fantasy football leagues. I'm just going to be focusing on the fantasy league.
Nice.
Also playing games, guys. I'm going in my GOG, which if you guys have the Galaxy GOG app on your desktop,
loads of those games, haven't you?
233 games. So I've been going through the library and oh my God, I got this game and this game.
Crazy.
So I'm going through playing some of these games. Also in my Epic library, also in my Steam library. All these games you just click. You got them for free, or you purchased them a long time ago. Go check them out.
I've got about four. I've got about 4 GOG games, including Cyberpunk. That's probably all I got. Big shout out to Al Davis, who won the Dune Awakening giveaway from last week. Well done, Al. Don't forget, before you make your character, let me know, and I'll let you know what server I'm in, because otherwise you're playing on your own, brother. I think it's a bit of a downside of the game. You start up, you create your character, and then you say, "Oh, I want to join. Let's play." You go, "Well, you can't unless you start again," which you do. But I must go back in there anyway, so it'll be good.
Yeah.
Be good to
Also, guys, shout out to the other cloud gaming platforms. Black Nut just earlier they said stay tuned. They do have some new games coming.
Wow.
Boosteroid is killing it. They're doing big things, folks. And Amazon Luna is getting Madden and FC 26. That is huge. Yes.
Wow.
Huge.
Wow.
Huge.
Yeah, I'm so pleased because I genuinely was worried that Amazon would drop Luna, but they seem to have stuck by it, which is good to see.
I play FC 25 on Luna, and there's another game, and I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadow on Luna. That's why I played Luna. Like I still got Luna, and then Black Nut. I usually play I look for some old retro games. We got a lot of really cool retro games on Black Nut. So yeah,
there's some great stuff. Don't forget, guys, you can still play Death Stranding Director's Cut on Prime for free on Luna. So if you've got Amazon Prime, you can play Death Stranding Director's Cut on Luna. And Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
World War Z, Monster Truck, Siege X, Hollow Knight, Dusk, Clem, Tiny Lands.
Claim your free games, guys, on Prime. Claim your free games. Prime Gaming.
Smurfs Kart Ray. Smurfs, mate.
Yes. Yes.
What's not to love with a bit of Smurfs? I'm just having a look at Luna here. So much good stuff. So many games, so little time.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, Ray, I hope you have a fantastic family day with Evan and his birthday.
Thank you. And guys, if you don't know, my son turns 17 today, so we're going out and get some Japanese cuisine. He picked it out for his birthday, and also me and my wife, our anniversary. So we're going
today.
No. In August 6th. August 6th.
Nice.
August 6th. Yeah. So
happy anniversary. It's mine. 4 days later.
Okay, well, happy anniversary to you. We already made reservations downtown San Francisco at the Brazilian Steakhouse, where the guys come up and they just carve the meat at your table.
I've made reservations at the Brazilian Steakhouse on August
Wait
6th.
a minute. What the... Rock,
that's amazing.
Rock, you stop it. You're lying.
Have you got the table by the window?
I've always sit by the window.
See, I knew it. I'll be there, brother. We'll have some ground beef. Oh, fantastic. Well, listen, have a fantastic anniversary and a fantastic birthay.
And same
Benny
to
and the
and
Jets.
your lovely wife. Same to you.
Bless you, my friend.
Wife.
We'll be somewhere in Italy, having no doubt a little antipasti.
Yeah, the only closest to Italy I got was Olive Garden down the street.
Yeah, that's not very close. To be fair. You know, I mean, okay, you get your breadsticks, but that ain't that close.
I get the tour. I get the tour of Italy, fettuccine alfredo, lasagna.
Oh, nice. Do you get the parmesan?
And of course, you got to get the chicken parmesan. Oh, I love with the sauce on it, with the breadsticks and the salad.
Wow. Well, have a cracking time. And gents and ladies, thanks for joining us today. It was so good to see you. Ryan would love to travel to Italy. Would do it, mate. If you start now, you should be there by 2027. Just keep walking left. You'll be fine.
Yes. You'll be there.
That's it. Right, Raymond. Let's get out of here. Say goodbye, Raymond.
Goodbye, Raymond. Thank you all. Thank you. And have fun with your games.
We'll see you sometime. Maybe August, maybe September. Who knows? But we will see. Have a cracking August. Take care, guys. Bye-bye, Ray.
Bye-bye.